Good morning, grade 12s and fellow teachers. Today I want to have a 5-minute quickly recap on e-learning and just show you and e-learning or mobile learning, or in the textbook they refer to m-learning. I just quickly want to show you how it actually works, because we often talk about it in class and no one actually knows how it works. Okay, just a quick definition is that e-learning will be, or mobile learning, or as you like to call it, it will be basically using devices that's connected to the internet to study through anywhere and anytime. So the platform that we use, or that I'm currently using through UJ, is Blackboard. Blackboard is quite a nice way of teaching online. I'm currently doing my studies through UJ and everything is now online. You can just quickly see here, besides Blackboard, there are lots of other information you can access. You can have results, you can look at your finances, you can register for new classes. But for today we're going to focus quickly on Blackboard. We're going to quickly go into Blackboard. I just quickly want to do, before I start, I want to quickly do the advantages and disadvantages of online learning, or mobile learning, or e-learning. The first thing, the advantages that I quickly want to look at, is you don't need to be there. So you can sit in the rural areas in the Eastern Cape, in Berkeley East, and basically you can have access to a classroom. So it's quite nice to do that. Also, it is cross-platform, so I can have Blackboard on my computer, or I can have Blackboard on my cell phone, so it's compatible with Android and iOS. The next thing that I quickly want to say is that it is convenient in the sense that I do not have to travel anywhere. Everything is submitted on Blackboard, through Blackboard, so there's no traveling, and it saves a lot of money. Also, it's competitive. I know UJ, this is the first course of masters that they present, but I know there are lots of other universities that's following suit, so that is also nice. So it's very competitive environment. Another thing, quickly, the disadvantages. First thing, you need knowledge on the software. In the beginning it's quite difficult to navigate around and to find your way around, but after a few weeks of using Blackboard, it's quite easy. Another disadvantage is internet access. You must have internet access and a computer or a mobile device, a smartphone. That is another disadvantage. Also, the internet connection must be stable. If it's not stable, then it can create problems. And another disadvantage is that you don't see people in person. You see a video of them, but you don't see their body language. You don't mingle with fellow students. So it's quite, for me, it's a lonely adventure. But it is very affordable, and it's much better because I can part-time study and I can work full-time. Okay, let's quickly see here. Sorry for the pop-ups, that is my ad blocker that is not doing its job. Let's quickly look here. On the left hand side, you see, I don't want to spend 50 minutes on this grade 12s and 10s and 11s, anyone that's watching it. I just quickly want to show you, I'm currently enrolled in this course. I just want to run through here. There's my profile. There's what's happening on all my courses or modules that I'm enrolled in, and then I have a calendar where I can see where's due dates, what's happening in the future, and then I have messages from people, and then I have my marks. Just on the marks, that's nice. If I click on marks, just quickly want to show you, it displays all my marks. I don't want to show my marks to you, but yeah, there's my marks and all the assessments that still needs to be graded. If I click on this bubble, it gives me a detailed explanation of, or not detailed, but it gives me a broad overspec of what I did right and what I did wrong. Here's a detailed rubric showing to me each and every mark that I got, and also what was good and what was bad feedback. Okay, so this is quite nice. Now I quickly want to show you the module. This module is organizational behavior B. This is my Dr. Clive, or Professor Clive, Siakulisi's father-in-law, that's presenting this module to me. And then I have the announcements. So every time that person or prof wants to talk to us, or there's an announcement, he just posts it there, and we can just read through the content or the post. Then I have the module introduction. Again, just a brief overline of what is expected of us each week, and also assignments. And then I want to show you this gallery. This is all the people that study with me. I just want to scroll down. There's my picture, so you just click on this button here and you add the picture, and then you can add yourself to this gallery. A nice thing also, you can see here, I don't want to zoom in a lot, I don't want to put people's identity at risk, but you can see here's people from Namibia, South Africa that is studying. You'll also see here in Thailand is the person that's studying with us. So this is actually very nice. It shows you the location of all the people that's enrolled in the course. So Iran, you can see it's actually very nice. I know in the beginning a lot of people did this, but now they don't bother much putting their location, because you have to do this for each module, but that is actually quite nice. Okay, so I just want to quickly show you what they ask, or what we do is, another thing is student support form. So here I ask questions. If there's something that I'm unsure of, I ask questions here, and Prof. Dr. Clive, he replies back to me on this platform. Then I have one unit each week. So in this unit, you'll see we're looking at change resistance in our organization, and you'll see there the marks are 20. So I must read through all of this content, and then I must do the assignment. I just want to quickly show you, there's all the work that we had to read through on this topic. Then the instruction is simply evaluate the source of change resistance in your organization. And if I click on this, you can see there's my assignment. Okay, so that is nice. That's my plagiarism form, and there's the assignment. Okay, there's all my references. That's why it's so nice. I'm using references on Word to insert all these references. Okay, if I click on this, I can gain access the rubric. That is the interface that we use. This is simply an assignment. I know in Unit 6, there was discussions. So this is a discussion. I've also posted my discussion. So if I click on the discussion there, you can see there we talk about different topics and ask questions. Okay, that is for Unit 6. Each unit have different activities. You get also multiple choice questions that you can answer, and the computer marks it automatically. Some of you know Google Forms exactly the same way. Here's my mind map that I created, so they can ask you. You can submit a wide variety of assignments or activities on this platform. Very nice, very convenient. Okay. I just quickly, there's another mind map. Here's YouTube videos that you can play. Okay, again a discussion, and then again same assignment, and then a journal entry. So grade 12s, this is basically online learning in a nutshell. There are lots of other things that I quickly want to show you, but I don't want to drag it too long. I quickly want to show you this Blackboard Collaborate. This is our classes. Okay, this is how we have class. So if I click on these three dots here and I click on recordings, I can access the recording on Blackboard. Okay, if I click on watch, you see. I just quickly want to run through this with you so that you can have a broader understanding of how it works. It works the same as Google Teams. Zoom, Google Meet.
Thank you.
So there's
Okay.
live.
Recording is on.
So now you'll see also I can access.
In some respects, it's a bit more of the same because you have already come across a good deal of this in your change readiness reading, and
this module on this collaborative session. There's also
sometimes
that I can raise my hand, I can ask a question, I can switch on my microphone, and I can switch on my video. In this case, it's only a recording, so I can't do that now. You see here is what is currently on his screen, on the professor's screen, and we can easily see what he's talking about. Okay, here he gives feedback on assignments that we did. So it is quite nice and it is convenient, but it is quite challenging to have the self-discipline to study each and every day. Otherwise, if you leave it till the end, you'll sit with heaps of work that you will not be able to complete. So that is it in a nutshell, grade 12s on e-learning. If there are any questions, feel free to ask me the questions. I ask you, please like, subscribe and share my videos so that it can maybe assist other learners in the country as well. Thank you and have a nice day.